My name is Lawerence Norman. I'm the Vice President of Global Basketball for Adidas.
As the Vice President, it seems like what's your position on, like, when a new shoe comes out, like, what's your role?
Well, we have a team of designers, we have a team of product marketers that come up with concepts that are built to help the athlete be one step quicker and jump 1 inch higher. For us, it's been a collective goal for the past 5 years to become the lightest basketball brand. We're hearing it a lot from athletes, from teen athletes, from college athletes, from pros, that they want to be lighter. So it's from designing the lightest shoe to the lightest uniform in the NBA. We're the official outfitter of the NBA. We launched a light uniform, the lightest uniform with them in 2010. It's the lightest ankle brace, everything. So the most important thing for us was to bring the lightest shoe ever to the court. We did that with the Crazy Light 1 last year in June. It was 9.8 ounces, but this year we took it a step further, and the Crazy Light 2 is 9.5 ounces. It's the lightest basketball shoe ever created, and we can't wait to launch it on May 24th.
Now talk about a little bit about the transition from the Crazy Light 1 to the Crazy Light 2. How hard was it to shave that extra weight? And what performance attributes are included with the new shoe?
Well, it's amazing. I mean, when we took off 0.3 ounces, we didn't take anything off the shoe. We actually added to it. The materials were just stronger. In the Sprint web, this is stronger but lighter. The Sprint frame is asymmetrical, so as it comes up here to give you support, it's down on the medial side. So there's a lot of things we did to make this more stable, and it's been pretty incredible because the shoe was on court already. Even though it's launching in a month, it was on court in the McDonald's All-American game, and it was on court in the Sweet 16 in the NCAA tournament. And for the NCAA tournament, we sent these shoes to the players, and we had 7 out of 16 teams. We had a great opportunity. It was like we had the most teams in the tournament. We were excited. So we sent these shoes to the teams, and the day before, they were going to play in the biggest game of their lives. Now, we had no idea who was going to wear it because players are, they don't want to change the day before a big game, and they're superstitious. But they did, and the thing is, it wasn't just a point guard like a Jordan Taylor of Wisconsin. It was Thomas Robinson from Kansas and Harry Jones from Baylor. Players of all shapes and sizes. So they trusted the Crazy Light franchise. They knew it from before, but they wore it on the biggest stage, on national TV, and that was a testament, a true testament to us that this product is something special.
Now, you just mentioned that the players in different sizes. Big men typically don't like to wear light shoes, but it sounds like you've got Adidas has been able to get big guys to wear the Crazy Light 2. Why do you think that is?
It's a great question. The game is changing. That a player like Cody Zeller in Indiana, or even like a guy like Dwight Howard, in the NBA, these guys are big guys that run like guards. It's been a big change from the old days of big guys running down to the post and just posting up and staying there. These guys are gazelles. So the McDonald's All-American game was a perfect example of players from being 5'11" to 7 feet. There's 48 players, boys and girls, 24 of each. And another example of giving them shoes and having a backup plan just in case they didn't want to wear the Crazy Light 2, because all players are different. But 48 out of 48 players chose the shoe from centers to guards, and that was amazing. Unexpected even, because to be 100% was, it gives me chills to think about it, because it took us a long time to build this, but it really is a great product. So
that's really cool. So what's like the Crazy Light 2? What's the product timeline? Considering we already have the Crazy Light 1, how does that impact the timeline for the Crazy Light 2, or is it the same sort of process?
Well, we're learning. The Crazy Light 1 took 4 years to build, so we learned a lot in that process. But typically for a shoe, it's about 18 months from design to shelf, when the shoe is first designed to when it actually hits retail. And it took this a little bit longer. I think that we started this about 2 years in advance. Robbie came up with some sketches, and when he first showed me the sketch, we knew that there was something special right from the beginning. As this product came in, we started to test it, and the results were off the charts positive. We knew that this shoe was going to be great. But still, you wait to get the feedback from the athletes themselves, because that's the most important thing. And the athlete feedback has been perfect.
Now, we also see the My Coach integration into the Crazy Light 2. Is that a bigger push now for Adidas to start using the My Coach in all of their athletic or their performance footwear? How is that going to go?
Yeah, it is. It's very successful already in football, soccer. So it's they're calling it smart football, and it's in the shoe, and it's amazing what they've done in football. It's moved on to running, and now in basketball, we're looking to always improve and see how we can help athletes and coach them to be better via My Coach. It's a big initiative for us going forward.
finally now the color choices. You guys are definitely going bright with the new look of the Crazy Light too. The Crazy Light one was kind of, you know, I wouldn't say it was tame. It still had some bright colorways. But like with the Baylor uniforms and the kicks, what's leading the direction for that? Is that more of an audience thing, or is that like more of the Adidas is pushing out?
Well, the first one was about light done right. This one's light done bright. And I think that kids and athletes, when they're on court in a product like this piece of art, they want people to know about it. Right? It's not just about performing better on court, which this helps you do, but it's about confidence. And when you saw what we did with Baylor and Louisville and Cincinnati in March Madness, and they're wearing infrared and neon, they felt different. They had an extra spring to their step, and they all advanced further than they probably the experts would have guessed they would have gone. So they had that extra confidence. And these shoes are a showcase. So when you're wearing this shoe on court, athletes want people to know that they're wearing it. So we're launching with electricity black, the same color that Baylor wore, and the same color that the athletes of McDonald's All-American wore. So we want to make a statement.
And when's the launch date?
May 24th, 1 month from today.
And what's the price point?
$140.
Thank you so much.
Cool, thank you.
My kicks on fire.